Mumbai's Vada Pav to get American touch. Immediately, NRIs much into Vada Pav. This time I didn't have to go to Nariman Point, they came to Kalyan. Because they don't like the story when you tell them. They like the story when the media tells them. This is a very important truth. And fundraising was a big problem. For a Vada Pav, we said, Vada Pav ko bada banana hamara sabse bada kaap tha. We got an American tie-up to increase his status. You know, raste se usko uthana hai. So ek American tie-up story mein wajan aa gaya. Second, we thought, there was India's biggest retailer talking to us. India's biggest stockbroker talking to us. Valuations were going crazy. We somehow felt we should give some stamp. ये वड़ा पाव वालों को कोई इज्जत नहीं देता है ना, respect नहीं मिलता है. We said IIT IIMs. Yes, we picked up IIT IIMs, HNIs, Citibank's managing director to be one of our investors. With this, we got the second most important stamp for Vada Pav. IIT IIMs investing in Vada Pav story was a headline in the newspaper, and Vada Pav got furthermore status. Vada Pav became more respectable. Pratiksha ke bahar, and GOLI was visible within a month. I want to tell this point. At every point, an entrepreneur receives a stumbling block. Real estate was costly. People said you can't expand. Suddenly you have to find a new solution, an innovative solution. And then you have the courage. Bhagwan tumko samne se rasta dikhata hai. And with RA, suddenly we had Vada Pav on the footpath of Mumbai, 350 booths. We made a fryer. BMC told us frying is not allowed. Because frying is not allowed on the footpath. We took a geyser ka rod with the IIT engineer. एक stainless steel के fryer के अंदर डाल दिया and उसको हमने लिख दिया heater because it's no more flame. Then suddenly we discovered an electrical fryer instead of a gas-based fryer. तो मजबूरी का नाम महात्मा गांधी. That's how from gas-based fryers overnight within 2 days we discovered an electrical fryer and 3 लीटर का एक फ्रायर बन गया. 350 बूथ पेंट कर दिया. We said Vada Pav is going to rock. The media wrote us like anything. Literally every day I was there in the NDT and the world looked really great for Vada Pav and us. But सब कुछ जब अच्छा होता है, कुछ न कुछ तो गड़बड़ होता है. Entrepreneur always has to be ready. Light चला गया अभी, mic नहीं, अपना आवाज बढ़ा दो. You don't wait for ideal situations. And suddenly we got the attention which we didn't want. And Vada Pav Challa Americala appeared in one newspaper in Maharashtra. And with this, our investors started backing out. We had American tie-up. We were not very comfortable with the situation that was happening in Maharashtra at that time. We had to withdraw, and whatever funds I had mobilized, I had invested in the RA milk booth. Suddenly, with tears in my eyes, overnight, without elaborating on this subject, I will tell you, I don't want to elaborate. With tears in our eyes, we had to withdraw from all the 350 booths. 3.5 to 4 crores funds which were raised had gone down the drain. We said we'll raise the second round of funding and take the story to the next level situation in Mumbai. I was tensed. I never knew what had happened. Suddenly a friend of mine who used to work for companies like AC Nielsen called me up and said, Venky, you know what has happened? In the last 3 months' time, you got media public. 18 months, we opened 75 stores in Nasik, Aurangabad, Jalna, Nanded, Dhulia, Jalgaon, Ahmednagar, Latur, Beed, Parbani, Nagpur. And with no money, with no manpower, with nothing, कभी-कभी बैट टूट जाता है, कभी-कभी बॉल टूट जाता है. You know, there is a beautiful saying. Sometimes you get a bad ball. You have two options. You can catch the bad ball and cry. Or the other option is to take the ball and start playing the match. We did just the same thing. We took the bad ball and started running, and franchises started coming from all over India. But to protect the brand, we did just interior Maharashtra. Post Lehman Brothers, there was an article which said only one company which has survived and grown in just 1.5 years' time was GOLI Vadapav without any money. And suddenly we discovered, normally क्या हो जाता है, in MBA we are all taught about perfect situations, process, system, manual, you know, and sometimes we get stuck with all this process system. But the real is cannot happen perfectly. So we said the world is imperfect, the GOLI Vadapav story is going to evolve. हाथ में मटेरियल लेके हम लोग धंधा चालू करेंगे, बाद में मैन पावर आएगा, बाद में मेथड्स आएगा, बाद में पैसा